ambition. We got the trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission. Ready for the moon, orbit's our mission. Let's make this money, stacking sats, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hat? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fall back. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
All right, guys, let's shake it up. Good Lord, let's shake it up. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango, bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. Woo-wee. Now, if you're not making money, don't worry, you will. Just give it some time. Don't rush. Don't feel that you have to be in a trade. And of course, YouTube is saying it's not receiving enough video. Of course, why YouTube? Let all these people who scam people have a very flawless things. However, people who want to help, let's hold them back. No holding me back. All right, here we go. Man, this streaming software, it's really good. This is software I've used for years. And all of a sudden, one day, my normal stuff wasn't there. It's like, oh, that's weird. So then I had to figure everything out again, which like I did years ago. And it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But we're here and we are looking at, Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is dumping. Bitcoin is dumping. And this is something that, you know, we were looking at, my team and I were looking at this, and we actually posted a short right here. You know, this is what we're looking at. And of course that's going to happen. We were posting, so we saw this, and I believe we posted the shorts. We posted it up here because it was at the very, very top. We posted a short here and it started coming down, which is good. And I actually made a video. I made a video for, who did I make a video for? I made a video, I think for everybody, all the YouTube members. I believe it was for all the YouTube members. If you're not a YouTube member, strongly recommend you do so. It's going to save you a lot of time, energy, money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, for all the members. So this was for all the members. That's Bitcoin emergency updates. And of course, the higher tier you go on the membership, the more you get. So the next tier up is Believer. Then after that is Warrior. And then in the next tier after that is the actual VIP group. So these videos that I'm showing here are actually VIP videos that I trickled down to the other groups. But just kind of let you know what's going on. This is very important, guys. This is very important. Strongly recommend, if you can afford it, the different tiers, you know, it's going to help. It really is. So this was a video that I made, what was it? 14 hours ago, whatever time that is. All right, moving on. Let's see here. of course, the main goal is the VIP group. What's this? Is this? Oh yeah, here's the VIP group. So this is the main goal for you to join the VIP group. Of course, reach out to me, trade_intuition. We give you exact prices, entries, everything else. Now, back to this. We entered here. Very tight stop loss. I think it was like here. And I said, you know, if we get stopped out, it'll continue going up because nobody knows. It'll continue going up until the FOMO stops. Because right now I consider this FOMO. Not very strong FOMO, but FOMO nonetheless. And sure enough, you know, it'll keep on going up till it goes down. But, you know, keep an eye on it. Like this, it's at its top for a few reasons. One, here's a major key level, and we'll go over that in just a moment. Right now, I just kind of want to show you the zoomed in portion. But let's see here. So I don't know if my computer's messing up or what. Oh, I didn't put the price on. Let me try this again. Lauren, get out of here. So this is so here we got in and then we got stopped out. And then on last night's live stream, we went live at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have the notification bells on, you are doing yourself a disservice. I'm gonna get to the chat in just a moment. Sorry, everything's kind of getting a little crazy. But we saw that it was up here, and then we saw this start coming down. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it again because I'm pretty sure when it goes up will come down. Like that's the only thing that's guaranteed. Whatever goes up will come down. Let me see if my mic is on. I don't even know if my mic's on. Yep, mic's on. All right. Do me a favor, guys. Put a +1 in the chat. Again, I'm having a bunch of issues with everything. As far as the chat goes, I think it's active for whatever reason. Oh, now it shows up. So weird. The Matrix. But let's see here. Sorry, I have to go. I smashed the like. Jesse, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you, man. Please smash the likes. Yes, guys. We try to do 100% every single time. 100%. But sure enough, we started catching it. And then it just started going down from there. And then I saw it earlier when it was up here. It's like, not going to get out. Hopefully, it'll get a rejection. We don't want to break in this level. That's what we don't want. And it did it, which is good. And then now it's coming down. It's breaking this level, which is good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stress the way we want momentum to go, depending on which way we're trading. I'm going to go over that in just a moment. So stay tuned. This is something that I'm always talking about and I'm always teaching, but there's a lot of times that it's so much valuable information. You don't know what to pick out as far as the value. Just know that not to be a jerk, but everything I say is going to make you money. Not financial advice. Everything I say is going to make you money. So whenever I'm doing anything, it's going to make you money. So give you a heads up. All right. Let me go down the list really quick. Let me see who was first. I mean, I was having issues upon issues this morning. It's crazy. But we have Alexandra G being first. Thank you, Alexandra G. Of course, I don't have the first comments, but Alexandra G was the first one. Appreciate you greatly. We have Dylan is the second one. And then let's see here. We had Jesse. Jesse was third. Jesse was third place. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for just, doing what y'all do. Great appreciate it. Love the support. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Let's see here. Jesse says, Rudy today. No idea what that means. Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity. No idea. Let's see here. Julian is here. What's up, Julian? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. We're going to go over Bitcoin in just a moment. We're going to go into greater detail as far as how to know if your trade has a higher likelihood of being successful or if it becomes invalid. Or I wouldn't say becomes invalid. The chances of it becoming invalid increase. We'll say that. Let's see here. We got Wes in the house. What's up, Wes? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. I thought I lost my phone right now. No, it was in my backpack. That's the scariest thing. losing your phone. Everything's in your phone. All of your contacts. You know, for those of you who trade on your phone, I don't. Just for the fact that I could lose it or it could get stolen. But you know, like the phone is everything. Like literally everything. It's crazy how we've I don't want to say evolved, but it's great. It's great. Here's, yes, definitely smash the lights. All right, very good. Very good. Let me see. Hopefully I don't get depressed. I'm going to check something right now. Checking something right now. Oh, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. I just saw the amount of viewers. Joe, don't look. Don't look. It'll get better because it can get worse. Now, it could get worse, but we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on making some money. All right. So here we go. Let's see here. Now, the reason that I didn't panic when this was coming up is because we have levels. The level that it cannot break is this. So as the price is coming down and down, we created this small level. Let's just zoom in for a little bit. We created this small level. So we don't see this yet. We just see this price coming down, came up, created a pivot. Okay. Then it creates another pivot. So it does this. Now, even though this is really, really tiny, it's only one candle, which really doesn't, it's not a strong pivot. So it could easily come down, then come up, which would be fine. Now, notice what I just mentioned. It's only one candle. It's not a strong pivot. Write that down. Everything I say is going to make you money, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Everything I say. It went up one candle and it stopped. It came down. So if it breaks this level, it's fine. Comes down, and let's say it breaks the level up here. This is fine. What we don't want is because this is our only other level, we don't want the price action breaking this level. It can come up, break this very tiny, weak level to, let's say, here, and then it comes down. So now, for the example, the price is here. This is the level we do not want it to break. Comes down and it breaks this level. That's fine because this is a weak level. So here we go. Let's continue with this. It comes down, then it stops. It comes up. Really, look at this extension leg. That's what these are called. These are called extension legs or swing pivots. But this is the swing. This is the leg. This is the swing / pivot. This is the other leg. Look at this leg. This leg is nice. You know, we have several candles that, you know, give us some separation from the previous pivot. Gets over here, and then it comes up, creates this pivot. And now, in order for us to continue the thought process of going down, it just can't break this level. We wanted to break this level. Price goes up, comes down. This is our pivot point, our decision point. What is it going to do? Is it going to come up and break this level, or is it going to come down and break this level? Right now, we're waiting. This is after a run up, we want to retrace, and then this is the decision. What's going to happen? It comes up, says, nope, I'm not going to break this. I'm going to come down, breaking this level, which is good, coming down, and then breaking this bottom. Now, we come down here, and then we come down. We create a little pivot here. We break it really easy, and then we come down right here. This is the level that we do not want it to break. Now, here is a level that we don't want it to go up. So if it wanted to, it could come up, down, up. It's looking weak because now it's starting to reverse. Now it starts to do this, going up. But as long as it doesn't break this level, we're good. And then now it starts coming down. And then it breaks this level again. Now we're looking in good shape. in good shape. So this is why it's extremely important to identify these levels so that when it does start reversing, if you wanted to, you could start taking some profit because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. It could go up. And then it breaks this level. It's like, but this is the main level. This is what we're really, really looking for. And then it reverses. So let's go ahead and take all this stuff off. And then now it's right here. And it broke this level. So now I'm just waiting to see where's the next pivot. Is it down here? Maybe the VWAP area. Maybe it does a pivot here and then another pivot here. So now I'm not going to want it to break this level. If it does, I can start taking profits, or if I haven't already, or I can just, see, maybe close half of the trade because it may start reversing. And if it does reverse, well, then I got some money here. If it breaks this level, well, then I close everything out because now it may start curving up. So that's my thought process. Speaking about profits, gosh darn it. Let me take some profits. Let's see here, 50% and markets clubs. So I'm going to give it a few moments. Did it go? I don't know. I guess it did, but it just didn't update for whatever reason. So here, I did close some of my trade. So it's my first profits. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Oh, let me put this back. Let me know. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Hopefully this thing's updated. No, it's not updating. Oh, okay. It's weird. It's not updating. I didn't see any of these questions. Here we go. Let's see here. Going down the list. See here. Rudy is a kind of flatbread naan. I love naan. We are talking about food at least. Okay. See here. Push through, Joe. Always. Yeah. So I get depressed, guys. I'm not going to lie. I get depressed. Because I know the value that I have, not to pat myself on the back. It's none of that. It's that I want to help people, and people are getting bamboozled. Now, matter of fact, I saw a small clip from somebody who I greatly dislike how he's stepping on people's backs to elevate himself. And great video. Man, it's all trash though. It's literally all trash, but great video, great editing, great everything. I need to start doing that. I need to start copying what he does, with the exception of bamboozling people. Just really great. I really do. Because this stuff, just giving you the information on how to make money, is boring. Like, everyone wants the bells and whistles and it's not me though, but anyway. Let's see here, going down the list. The rain is coming, or sun's popping up. Very nice. Yeah, over here it's been windy, wind advisory and everything. No rain though. Yesterday it was very light rain, a lot of wind. See here, I've learned for a pullback or reversal to only validate if you have 2 or 3 candles going into the other direction that needs to go lower. Yep. So that's a great point. So when we were talking about the invalidation, this is when, like right now, everything's getting confirmed to go down. But once we, let's say, go back into this, kind of be careful, because we may start the invalidation period. Then if we break above this level, it's invalidated. Like, there's more than likely no more down. Because we broke this. Could it go down? Sure. Could it go up? Sure. But once it breaks this level, it's like, take your profit, because we never know what's going to happen. But when it's coming down and it breaks in here, now this is the start of, watch out. Now, if it's just one candle Very great point Dylan made. If it's just one candle, if it's, so I have a saying, in order for you to, this is confirmation of a retest or a support bounce or a bearish retest. When you have 3 to 5 candles, you have a stronger confirmation. Because if you just have one candle, next candle can drop down and then continue down. If you have 1 or 2, and then the third one comes down, it's like, oh, it's coming down. So what I always say is 3 to 5 candles, and that's to confirm the potential movement. Now, the next question is what time frame? Well, that depends on you. Lower the time frame, the sooner you'll get your confirmation. However, the higher probability that you may get faked out versus, let's say a 15-minute versus a 4-hour. A 4-hour, you have to wait a long time, 3 to 5 candles. Each candle represents 4 hours. But when you do get that confirmation is much stronger than trading on the 5-minute. So there you go. Great point. Great point, Dylan. Great point. See here. Bug says, Big Joe, what's good, homie? I would say, just knowing that we are going to kill it this bull run. Just knowing that is what's good. I love it. I love it. See here, going down the list. All right, very good. Let's see here. Any coins that y'all want to do? Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? Grant says, late to the party, but here. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we went over quite a bit of stuff, Grant. Quite a bit of stuff in reference to just entering a trade, the trade that we entered, the confirmation of our thought process, and also what makes it invalid. So I strongly recommend rewatching the beginning, because there's a lot of really great information. All right, so here we're looking at this, and to me, this is SUI. Very high risk. You know, you could enter very high risk. If you did enter last night on our stream, our stop loss would have been here, 20%. Only one entry though, because we want to do multiple entries. I was thinking that, you know, it would be better if we were to have a small retrace before going up. And I said, nope, I'm just going to go up. Now, the only reason it's not a definite, you know, enter now, here are the lower entries, is because the price could come up. And all it's done is made lower highs. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. That's all it's done. There is no higher high. Lower high. And then I'm saying the price could come up and then do a lower high. So now you have this continuation of the downward trend. And then it comes down, and let's just say it breaks this level. It comes up, well, now it has this level that's very, very close to this one. Chance of it could come down. So this one is very high risk, but extreme discount. There we go. Let's see here. At what Bitcoin price are you targeting to close your short? Great question. I love these questions. So for me personally, I let it run until it goes out. That's how I trade. Now, for my group, it's different. So these were some of my stuff. For my group, it's different. For my group, let's go to a 1 hour time frame. Well, it depends. So here's a lot of stuff that comes into play. One, what leverage are you using? For my group, I put it for a 10x leverage. So just going down 1 or 2% is good. Let's go ahead and just look at this. So let's say to be fair, the group did get stopped out here. However, in the message I said, you know, it'll keep on going up until it comes down. I'm looking for a retrace. So if they were interested in continuing this trade, they would have been watching it. Now, unfortunately, I was doing a live stream, and if they were watching the live stream and awake at that time, they would have seen that I entered the short. I mean, just a little bit higher up. Now, because of that, and let's say I only did a 10x leverage. Holy smokes. Okay. I didn't even realize it was that much. Granted, I saw how much money I did, but let's see here. Wow. So my first target would be here. This will be my first target on a 10x leverage. And the reason for it, so this is what's important. Like I always explain the whys. I don't just say, oh, here's a target, here's a target, here's a target. See you later. That way you're always dependent on me. My goal is to make you money. Why? Well, because a lot of people don't have money for this. Now, if I make you money, you're going to join this. If nothing else, just as a pay it forward. Joe, you made me a crap load of money. Here's whatever. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for paying it forward. Or it's Joe, I want to learn more and faster. There you go. That is my sales tactic. I give you all the information. I help you ace the test. So here we would do a target right here, and this is because well, it is a low. Well, it's an area of interest, and I was yawning. I wasn't like thinking. I was yawning. Very little sleep, guys. Very little sleep. The reason it's an area of interest is because we don't have any price action that came back here. When price goes up, we want price to come down. 38 to 50%. Price goes up, we want it to come down. 38, 50%. Here, price went up, sideways, up some more, up some more, up some more. So when we enter this trade, we're looking at these areas, but we're doing a 10x, and I just don't want to get 10%. Get a little bit more. So we can do it about here. So this will be our first target, and this will be 20%. Awesome. Now there's a lot of targets right here. A lot of targets. As a matter of fact, this is where I'm thinking that we might get a bounce. And look what's happening. Y'all see that possible bounce right now? So this is what I'm thinking is happening. Now, here's another area where the price may come down to. So this came up, down, up, and then it took a little bit of this right here. So we just have this really tiny sliver. But here's a nice area. So now, this will be my first target. This will be my second target. So about 35%, which is good. Then definitely this, and I'm not, I just looked right now. I'm not looking at this. I'm looking at this. So what I want to do is I want to pick about 50% of this, but I'm also looking at these candles. I want my target in here. And I want to put it like kind of dead smack in the middle. So probably above this candle body, you can't see this. So probably above this kind of body. So about right here, like this is a good spot. Now, granted, I'm not looking to where the price action's at. So I would do it right here. I'm actually going to do Alt J. So Alt J, and it would have hit. And it's right where this, look at that, guys. And it's right where my target was at. So I don't do it based off of what I see, what happened. I do my thought process as if I was in the moment. What would I do? There's a nice candle here. I'm looking at this block. I want to get about the halfway of the block, a little bit above this wick. And here's where I would go, and boom, third target. Third freaking target. Let's go. Let's get some bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Let's get some bingo bangles in the chat. Bingo. Bango. Some bingo bangles in the chat. All right. But this is what I'm looking at. This is why I'm looking at it too. Again, look at that. I put it where I would go, and it's dead smack where I just had everything. This is what I do. Now, I'm thinking price may come up. Thinking price may come. Now, granted, I put this down here and not right here, just to show this area. This is on a 1 hour time frame. This is the candle body stops. But, you know, more than likely it would have been right here. Now, I'm thinking it might go up from here. Now, granted, I don't put all the ups and downs because then this will get way too messy. I just do the main pivots. Sometimes I will do a lot of the ups and downs depending on how zoomed in I am. Now, to answer the question, these would be some of my targets. Now, if you only wanted 3, great. Then what we could do is we could re-enter the trade. When do we re-enter the trade? When it breaks this low again. So if the price comes up and then comes down to break this, we get into the trade. If the price goes up and you enter as it starts coming down, it's higher risk, but it might find support. Let's say, let me draw it out. I really like drawing this out so that we can go back and look at it and see if it really happened, or how far I was off, or if I wasn't even close. Now, for the most part, I'm usually no water. I forgot I drank all my water. Usually, I'm pretty darn close. Now, there are some times where I'm not even in the same ballpark, but for the most part, I'm pretty darn close. Now, let's say price goes up and then it starts coming down, you enter, and it comes down, and it comes down to about here, about the midway point of this. And then it goes up. What would make this invalid? Kind of went through this earlier, the break of this level. We don't want it breaking highs. If it breaks this level, you know, we wait. I would sell half of my position, then maybe another couple candles, 2-3 candles to see if it comes down, and then maybe use that high. And then if it does come down, great. If it, you know, does another candle or 2, goes up further, I close out my trade. Because now what's happening is now we're starting to do this. And then now, depending on what happens here, depends if maybe we can short it again. And to me, that'd be a great short. Or are we going to get stopped out and go up? So once again, nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows. Now, if we zoom out, and let's do that. So hopefully that answered your question as far as the targets go. And then in addition to the targets, a re-entry/entry. All right. Let's see here. Going down the list. Check out Virtuals. Please don't tell me anything about Virtuals. I've been eyeballing that one forever. Please don't tell me it finally moved. Virtuals. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me. Oh, okay, good. And my alert did go off, but I waited, and I'm glad I did. And Virtuals, what's wrong with you, Virtuals? So again, same thing. Like, why am I picking my area right here? Because this is a pivot. It's above a wick. Virtuals, is Virtuals doing a rug? I mean, they have a working product. Yes, I get it. The AI agents are doing well. But come on. I thought here was a discount. Man. Come on, Virtuals. See here, Julian says, I'm slowly understanding your way of price action to jump in a trade, and I love it. You know what? That right there, Julian, my man, trading does not have to be as difficult as we make it. It really doesn't. Look out here, we have a trigger wave and a money flow, and we have a divergence, and we have the moving averages. No. Now, can that stuff help? Sure. The way I see the majority of the indicators, it only validates what I can see with my eyeballs. We have money flow coming down. You don't say. So you're saying if I were to put Market Cipher B or Fu Manchu here, it would tell me that money flow is coming out? Huh. I see. Literally, I see. I can see with my eyeballs. We have a trigger wave to sell? Really? You think? Maybe because it broke this level? I can see it with my eyeballs. It's telling us to buy. Money flow's coming in. Really? Is it the fact that the price is going up and it broke this level? We got a green dot. Really? Is it because we broke a resistance? Huh. Yeah. But I show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. And then if you want to add indicators to it, I would strongly recommend Chart Prime. Chart Prime has a lot of great indicators. Of course, the link is in the description. Chart Prime has a lot of great indicators. And not only that, but they have free indicators. You just go in here, you type in Chart Prime, all one word, Chart Prime. And the ones with the locks, those are paid. But all these are free. You have liquidation zones, ranges. You have risk reward optimizer. So many for free. Try them out. And then if you do like just what Chart Prime is doing, and you want to get the paid service, then of course, the link is in the description. And those indicators I do like. But once again, once you learn this, and what I teach is and there's so many different words. I think Kelly said it was ICT. I forget what all these, there's smart money concepts. There's, I forget what the other acronyms are, but I don't categorize myself into those type of traders. What I do, without any abbreviations, what I do is I trade price action, momentum, strength of the move. All that means the same thing, price action. That's what I trade. And if you just back up and just think about it, just hold on, back up, think about it. You may use indicators, you may use divergence and trigger waves and just all this stuff. You may use all that stuff. Okay, let's put all that aside. Now, my question, here is a level. Here is a level. My question to you is, can price go up without breaking this level? So I want to know that in the chat. Yes, price can go up without breaking this level, or no, price cannot go up without breaking this level. So either a yes or a no in the chat. I would like to know that. So the question is, can price go up without breaking this level? That is a question. That is a question, and I have no water. So let me know in the chat, can price go up without breaking this level? Let's see here. As y'all are answering that, let's see here. What says Kelly? Use spot trading or leverage trading. Let's see here. Buck says, LOL, that was the best sales pitch I've seen. What happened? What did I say? Because I'll use it. But what did I say? Let me know. Oh, you can't see the line. Sorry. Thank you, Dylan. You're the best. So here's the question. I always forget to look at that dumb thing. So here's the question. Can price action go up without breaking this level? Yes or no? Can price action go up without breaking this level? See here. Definitely never trading the demise of Virtuals. Really? You're trading that? Man, that's high risk. High reward, though. Shoot. What move is this? Ooh, doggy. Dang. That's crazy. Let's see here. So, I forgot how did I word the question? Can price go up without breaking this level? Is that what I worded? I forgot what the question was. Dang it. Okay, so y'all can stop answering. You can stop answering. I think that was the question. Can price go up without breaking this level? So the answer is no. Price cannot go up without breaking this level. In order for price to go up, this level must be broken. It's like saying, there's so many stories I can say. It's like saying, in order to get in your vehicle properly, you have to open your door. Can you go through the window? Sure, but that's not part of the example. In order to get in your vehicle, you have to open the door. Like, there's no way you can get in the vehicle, again, by using the door, not the window or anything else, hatchback, nothing like that. The door is the example. So you cannot get into your vehicle without opening the door. You cannot go up without breaking this level. So when you realize that simplicity of price movement, you realize trade off of levels. Here's a level. It can't go up unless it breaks it. Here's a level. It can't go down unless it breaks it. Once it goes up, well, now this is support. Can it break it? Sure. But here's my next level. It cannot go up unless it breaks it. Can it go down? It can't go down unless it breaks it. So here we do this and then it breaks it. Okay, it broke it. But my point is, we have this level here. We have this level here. We want this, let's say we were doing a long for whatever reason, and it comes down here. Okay, I want it to come up, but this is not bullish unless it breaks this level. It will be bearish if I break this level. Breaks this level, now we're bearish. So now our thought process is no longer bullish. Now it's like, okay, we're gonna maybe go down. I don't know. But this is giving me the first clue of what might happen. And that's what this is. This is how I trade. Price action, levels. Price cannot go up unless it breaks this. It can't. But my money flow is going up. That's great. But price action cannot. Money flow is going up, but the price is going down. Okay, I don't care what money flow is doing, because unless my price action breaks the level, it cannot go up. It cannot go up. We have price action going up, but money flow is coming down. And price action just broke this level. Okay. So that's telling me the price may come down. Well, if it does come down, hopefully it retraces and gets support off of the level it just broke, continue up. And then now money flow starts coming in because everybody sees that it's doing well. All right, moving on. Let's see. Let's see that one. So many. Sorry. So many. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Bitcoin is up. Bitcoin is making me money. Bitcoins are making me money. See here. I'm never trading sometimes. I'll layer in if I'm if I'm up. Set stop at entry. There you go. Not if I'm upset, but if I'm up, period. And I will set a stop loss at entry. Very nice. See here. Definitely lever trading the demise of Virtuals Lounge. See, bingo, bango, guys. A bingo and a bango. See here. Man, I can't believe Virtuals. Good Lord. Bullish on bingo, bango. If you could create a coin, Joe, what would your ticker be? The ticker would be this. I don't know if I should say it. I can't say it. Let me think of another one. Let's see here. What would the ticker be? I would say, I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's see here. Dylan says, in previous videos, you've shown the Chach and Boss. You don't put it so often anymore. Is it due to certain reasons? No. What I do is I show you these things to let you know that I know how to trade them, but you don't need all these fancy words. For example, me saying market structure, me saying change a character, me saying break a structure, me saying, what other ones? Swing failure pattern, me saying, you know, extension leg. Now, sometimes I'll say extension leg. I'll say pivots, because pivots are extremely important to understand what it is when I'm referring to certain areas. But I don't say a lot of words. And if you can reduce the memorization of all these certain words, it allows, in my opinion, greater absorption of the information given. Because the information given isn't like a lot of new information. When you have a lot of new information, you have to have like areas to store it. But if I'm not giving you all these single words and everything, and I'm just saying, when it breaks the high, you buy. When it breaks the low, you go. That's it. No bunch of words, break of structures, change of character, swing failure patterns, none of that. When it breaks the high, you buy. When it breaks the low, you go. Now, granted, there are rules to it, though. You know, if the price went up and then it comes down and then it goes up, do I buy? No. Why? Because part of the rules, price action, it's healthy for it to retrace 38% to possibly 50% so that it can continue going up. If it retraces 5, man, you have a very high chance it's going to come down. So there are rules with this, and this is why I say it's extremely important. When you're watching me, have a notebook, have a pen. Like everything that I'm giving you will, not can or might. Okay, I got to be careful. You have a very high possibility of making money. I have to be very careful with what I say. Let's see here. Too difficult to understand and for a new person, much clutter on the charts. Yeah. And Dylan, I did not even read that last part, but right now I just read it. And yeah, that's the exact same reason. So whenever I'm teaching, I always try to make it as simple as possible. Now, if we're going and I'm showing you stuff or whatever, yes, we can, there's tools that give you the Chach and the Boss. But in my opinion, all that is just noise. Because what I want to do is, so that first one selected, let me go ahead and select the last one, right click, create new group, hide everything, condense it. What I want to do is I want to show you I want to show you the most easiest way to trade. Now, first thing, there's a lot of ups and downs. Where are my main levels? Okay, go to the daily time frame. Now, granted, like I'm going to do right click, reset chart. Now, granted, I can see them because what I do is I get these candles and I literally squish them together. So I can see where my main levels are at. However, first starting out, it's too much noise. And like, where do there's so many levels. Increase the time frame, reduce the noise. Here, we can see we have a high, it's our level. We have a low. This is our level. Then price comes up. Okay. So we had this drop. It comes up. Then on this up, we also have a drop that comes down. We're looking for 50% for it to make a decision point. Is it going to go up and break this level, continuing to go up? So our next target is this. So now it's high, 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 lower high, but we're making higher lows. Could this be the next higher high to where now it's a greater distance for this range? Or does it do the decision point and break this level? Okay, it breaks the level. So now what we're doing is we're looking at this support, this support, this support. Price comes down, does not find support here to come up, to possibly get rejected in this small zone where the candle bodies are at, and then maybe come down or go up. But instead it breaks through this, comes down, finds, nope, I thought I found support here. It did find resistance. So here it pretty much stopped at this level. Continue coming down. So my point is, this is how we trade. This is our decision point. Because anything can happen. Anything. Now notice one thing. Not one time did I show any indicators. No point of control, no VWAP, no moving averages, MACD, nothing. This is my main thing. Now, if I wanted to, sure, I can put my VWAP and my everything else, and okay, it'll help me with my, see, it will help me determine the strength of the move. But for the most part, I can just see it. All right, moving on. Let me see here, catch up with the chats. See here, that's the Santa Cruz tidal wave starfish pattern. Lunchable connoisseur, you right. It has 100% win rate. There you go. The Santa Cruz tidal wave starfish pattern. Yep. Very true. See here. Buck says, I'm making you money to help you pay for the membership fees. Oh, yeah, yeah. There you go. That's my slogan, guys. That's my slogan. So I'm making you money. Yeah. And it's so true, too. And that's why I give everything out for free. I mean, it's a horrible business decision if you're somebody who's like greedy, but it's a brilliant trade. It's a brilliant position if, one, you truly want to help people, and two, you believe people have good in them, because I guarantee it, they're going to start making money. I guarantee it. And if they're a good person, they'll pay it forward. They'll be like, Joe, you gave me all this knowledge for free. Here you go. Or they don't. They make all this money. They continue making money. Then they have their own groups and they do all this other stuff and they're making crap loads of money. And here I'm still struggling, trying to get more people in here. I don't want to look. I don't want to look and see how many viewers I have. But yeah. See here. Virtuals. That's been doing good. Got my sub at entry. Very nice. See here. I've been shorting NDQ today. It's gnarly out there. Yep. Oh, man. Bitcoin's coming back up. Oh, man. Come on. See here. SB Crypto News says, great update. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. Yeah, so what I do is I literally show you trading is only as difficult as you make it. It really is. And I show you the most simplistic way of trading. Now, a lot of traders, they don't like the way I trade. They don't. Because they have something to sell you. I don't. I offer this to you. This is what I offer. Not for sale. This is what I offer. If you want it, great. Learn faster. Have access to me almost 24/7. You get exact prices, when to enter, moving up stop losses. We update our charts. We do thought process videos. This is what I offer. I don't sell anything. Now, what everybody else does is they sell something. And they don't want you to know that trading is literally this easy. It is. But, join my group and I'll show you how to trade and blah, blah, blah. Like everything that I'm showing here, I do in my group. Everything. I have videos, of course, that streamline this instead of watching hours and hours and hours of these videos and getting all these nuggets. Well, they're in a 3-minute video or a 5-minute video. But that's what I do. And I just show you how to make money. And here, does it always work? Nope. I would never tell you that. Nope, nope, nope. Do we win more than we lose? Sure. But do we lose? Yes. Matter of fact, last night, I was mentioning this earlier. Last night, we got into a short. I think the short was right here. With our stop loss super, super tight. I don't think I had this. Let me double check. So this was our setup. Very tight stop loss. Was this an update? Yeah, oh, that was an update. So this is let me click on it. So this was the first post. So the price was here, and it was really close to our major level. And I was saying, more than likely, come down. We'll see. And then this one was a few minutes afterwards. It was already coming down. So I just kind of did, as far as our targets go. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at this. Look. This is from the actual post. So this question was brought up, where would the targets be? And look, here are the targets. And look at that. You see that right there? Look. So just to prove that I'm not looking at what already happened, this is perfect. Look at where my target is. So it's right here. Look at the horizontal line. Look at the horizontal line. There's my target. What did I mention? I mentioned that we're going in this box and we want to get about halfway in the box, but above this red candle. Boom. Right there. And that's exactly where the price went to before starting to possibly go up. So these are where my targets would have been. Now, granted, I did say one earlier up here for 10%, but these are definitely like 20%, 25%, 35%. So just to let you know, like what I do is I teach in the moment versus what everybody else does. Literally, so many people, I'm not saying everybody, but so many people, they teach after the fact. Yes, I would have my target right here because they see that it hit. I don't. And when you do that, you're conditioning your mind to think in the moment versus after the fact. So here's our target, and here's where our target. Bingo and a bango. This was the actual setup. Now, granted, we got stopped out. Did we get stopped out? I think we did. Because here's that white line. I don't know. If we did, we did. I could have sworn we did, though. Why is this line different, though? For me, I was doing high leverage, and I had my stop loss got hit. But then, you know, when was this posted? Okay. Yeah, so about 2 hours later, I did a live stream, and I also mentioned on here, let's see here, that this is a really good, you know, I expect it to come down. And sure enough, came down. Boop. Yep. See here. Let's see. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? We're at our 1 hour time frame. We can do one more question, comment, concern, issue. If not, forever hold your peace. But for here, you know, I am expecting it to potentially bounce. That's what I have drawn here. Now, if it bounces and it comes back into this zone, that's fine. We want it not to break this level, but for it to come up and then eventually come down, break this level, which is good, and then break this level. And our overall thought process is for it to come down to around 84. That's our overall thought process. Let's go to our higher time frame, 1 hour. Get out of here. So we always want to look at the bigger picture. Now, why do we want it down here? So there's a question. Why do we want it down here? Well, the reason for that, and this is what I do. I always do, am I going to do a night stream tonight? Possible. Very possible. And that's at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Very possible. Let's see. So the reason that I think it's going to come down is, for one, it's going up without coming down. So as the price goes up, we would love to see a 38 to 50% retrace before a continuation. Then it continues up, pulls back. This is a nice pullback for this move. Then continues going up. But look at all of this that it's leaving behind. And when I say leaving behind, I mean price didn't come back and touch it and go back up. Right now, price is coming down to get all of this. It's called liquidity. All of this. And when I want to see it come up, then come down, take all of this, and then come down, take this. Doesn't have to take everything, but take this, and then now start going up. That's what I'm looking for. Could I be wrong? Sure. Have I been wrong before? Sure. But this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm thinking. And right now it's doing okay. All right. So that's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much. And I should probably hedge trade this. I should probably go long to about here. I don't know. Then I got to watch it and everything. Is it here? All right, very good. I do thank you guys very much. You guys are the best. We will see you again at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Piper Academy Network. So not only do I have my shows on my channel, but I also have a show on Piper Academy Network. I do a show at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time there. And then sometimes I'll do an additional show. And tonight I might do an additional show. It might be at 9 o'clock Eastern p.m. or 12 a.m. I'll probably do 12 a.m. But I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's jam out to this music, because I think it's very important that you listen to the words. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Here we go.
Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull up bear, we adapt typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. After riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission. Ready for the moon, orbit's our mission. Let's make this money, stacking sats, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hat? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fallback. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.